Hello, hi everybody. I do hope that you are well. I'm recording my monthly horoscopes here on TikTok for the first time. So if you are watching me live, say hello. I'd love to hear from you. But this is going to be a Piscean reading for the month of March. Your love horoscope. It might include something else, but if you are watching your Piscean, then this is your reading. I will be going through all 12 signs over the next couple of hours, so you can watch me on and off. But we're starting with Pisceans first for their monthly love horoscope. So if you're there, say hi, hello. Anyway, I'm going to crack right on with it because it's the first time I'm doing this live for in a long time. And so I don't know how it's going to go. We shall see. So again, if you're watching me here, this is the Piscean love horoscope for the month of March. I will be doing all of the signs in the next couple of hours. So I'll be popping on and off with different readings. So this is Piscean first. So when it comes to Pisces or Piscean energy, and what my spirit guides want people to know, the most important thing they want people to know when it comes to love, they're being quite deep, I'm not going to lie. So the first image they kind of give me is they're saying here that somebody that you have some romantic involvement with, and again, switch this around because this could be you, but also I just want to add in, because they're kind of giving me a feeling that this could also be outside influence, but mostly they're saying somebody knows exactly what they are doing. They know that they are being unfair, that whatever they are doing is harmful. They do know that they're manipulating. They do know that they are doing something that's unfair, unjust of some kind. They absolutely know that they're doing it. Because what bothers me about this energy is that as they do it, they keep looking and checking in to see whether it's having an impact on you, whether you are reacting. Now, when I speak to different people, sometimes human beings can be complicated. So sometimes people will want to get a reaction no matter whether it's positive or negative. And I just get this person keeps checking in on you, tangibly, but also on the sly, a bit sneaky, to just basically check in to see whether what they're doing is having an effect, and they're relishing in it because it feels like they can see that it sort of is. Now, also for those Pisceans who are watching this and that clicks already, what they're kind of saying is also this. They're saying that you also can see it's happening. You know that it's happening. You intuitively know, you tangibly know, you just know. Some of you are ignoring it, even though you know, because you're like trying to give excuses, but you know that this is happening. And it's not like you're trying to play the game. It's almost like you're trying to say, it's almost like they're showing you like as this kind of like, the way they're showing it's like a joker in a king's like castle a little bit, where basically you can see that the Joker is acting the fool, but you're remaining postured and calm and collective. You're trying to see whether they will stop it, whether they will change. Sorry, that's my dog, as always, snoring in the background. That's Mr. Darcy. So basically they're saying you can see it, but you're trying to remain calm because I guess you're hoping for change. You're hoping for this court jester to kind of stop being a fool, to stop playing around. Like the energy I get is like when a 2-year-old does things for attention, good or bad. It's just looking for attention, doesn't care if it gets told off, it wants attention. And you're trying to not lose your cool, then keep your shit together, as they say. So the thing is, my guides are saying that's nice of you to do that. But they're also saying it's been going on for a while and that it's not going to change. And it's that old saying, isn't it? When if you want things to change, you have to change. Because if you've always done what you've always did, you're always going to get what you've always got. And albeit you're observing and hoping for the gesture to grow up from the 2-year-old, it is also saying that sometimes the way people learn is when we change our responses, or we act differently, or we remove ourselves, or we let them know that we know that we're onto them. Because they're saying the longer you stick or get stuck just watching and waiting for this person to change their energy, to stop doing exactly what they know they're doing to cause discontent or problems, or to be spiteful, or to cause drama, or to whatever, because it doesn't feel positive at all, this attention seeking. The more that you wait, the more you're going to get disappointed. So firstly, they want you to understand the reason why this person does it is because they want to appear powerful. They want to appear like they're in control. In a way, they want to appear aloof. It is part of their mastery about trying to give this appearance, even though they know exactly what they're doing, that it's immature, and they continue to do it. They know it. So basically, my guides are saying, if you're sitting waiting for this big gesture to come, it only comes when you change. Because right now, they've got a mask on. Literally, did you see that? Something happened with the screen. They've literally got a mask on. Sorry if I'm ignoring people. I'm trying to just focus on what I'm being given for Pisceans in this moment. So, what do you do? Let me just ask. I think some of you have definitely looked at it, you thought about it, and it's not been easy because it's a head-heart situation, isn't it? Some of you have definitely been telling yourselves, well, if I do something, it's the end, isn't it? And for some of you, it might be. But at least it'd be the end of the bullshit. Does that make sense? Because right now, my guide's saying you can't trust them. Basically, to kind of be blunt with people who this resonates with, they're asking you to pack up shop, pretty much. They're saying if you want the change and you want to build something, or you want to be able to build and manifest the relationship that you want with that person or otherwise, because it's not saying it's not them, but you can't in the version of them whilst you allow it. They're saying you need to pack up shop, leave, end it, whatever that means to you. Focus on you. They want you to build your self-worth. They want you to build on this calmness that has been the right thing you've been doing, and to move forward on your own. But this person is used to tugging on your energy, guys, so much. They're used to distracting you, pulling you back, that you is going to be a real test, because it's not just, okay, I'll give up. Bella told me to give up and I'm going to end. No, basically, they will pull on your energy. They will say what they need to say in that moment to entrap you again. My guide's saying, no, say it, you mean it. Your worth is first. Can you hear Mr. Darcy snoring his little head off? I'm trying to rub him so that he shushes. So my guides are basically just saying here, because when you do that and you just focus on yourself, it's slow. Like this person, the penny needs to drop, that this whole mask wearing that they've been doing for all this time, and all their kind of manipulation and all of their attention seeking, is just not good energy. It's not good for them. It's not good for you. It's not good for the process of any kind of interpersonal connection that they're planning on having with anybody. Does that make sense? And so basically they're saying, like, you almost, when I say this, please, like, move on. Like, because they will slowly get it. They will slowly change. They will slowly edge towards you with the mask slightly slipped off, not completely, just slightly slipped off, just slowly, while you are doing your thing, dating, doing whatever you need to do. They will slowly get there, but it's very slow. If at that time you are free, if at that time you're even the same version that would want them, then it will be your choice. But in a way, what Spirit is sort of saying is, you're not enabling them in the way that you think, because you're trying to remain calm and allow them the good grace to change. But actually, they're saying it is a slight form of enabling, because actually your indifference needs more action for you, firstly, but also for them to ever get it. For them to ever get it. So that was the initial message from Spirit. So I'm going to actually do some cardi-wadis just to see if there's anything extra. And I will be doing all signs today. I'm just never come on live, and I thought, you know, trust me when I say trying to put these on YouTube is a ball ache. So let's try it here, eh? That way, if I want to load it up somewhere else, then I will. So I'm just going to pull some extra cards based on what Spirit had already said. Yeah? So let's do this. Let's see what comes out first. So this is the after tarot deck. So it's similar to the Rider-Waite deck, but it's slightly like what happened after the original deck type of thing. One of my favourite decks to use. And basically, you've got, sorry, I'm just laughing at this because it just sums it up. Can you see? Oh, sorry, that's too close. Right, that reminds me, next time I won't use this filter in the background, but it is two people in conflict. Yeah? I mean, what my guides are saying, this, I can't show you the cards. Sorry, Pisces, lesson learned, you're my first one, so I won't have this background. It's just in case any of my family members walk past. But let's, you know, basically, my brain is gone. Basically, this energy is very much about how fed up you are. Like in the original one, the person's by themselves. It's just after a war. They feel defeated. They're very tired. Yeah. And in this one, yeah, they're defeated, but somebody else, that person's come to stand beside you saying, yeah, you know, I'm with you. I'm here. But are they? Are they the enemy in disguise? Because you're tired. You shouldn't have to be in this battle because the battle was because of them in the first place. Yeah? And hence why, if you, it's a shame I can't really show you these cards up front, is that he's giving them the side eye. He's like, are you really here to help? The answer is no, basically. This could be for sun, rising, or moon. If it resonates, it resonates. And again, flip it around where it suits you. Sorry, Mr. Darcy. Now gone from snoring to panting. Oh, and then your second card is a devil card. Yeah. This is a pattern. This is toxic. It may be subtle and going under the radar or done in jest. Because remember, they started this reading with you knowing, or that you knowing what they're doing, but they absolutely know what they're doing. They know what they're doing is slightly toxic. But for them, my guys are interacting with me as I'm speaking. They're sort of saying, basically, it's learnt behaviour. All patterns that we do as humans are patterns, good or bad. They're toxic or they're not. Yeah? They know what they're doing. The trouble is that pattern, and let me give you a secret. When somebody does that to you, it's called an intermittent reinforcement. Yeah, that back and forth, that kind of messing around, that manipulation builds trauma bonds. It builds an addiction. And this card, the devil, is all about addictions. Yeah? So when somebody's like that, whether it's subtle, when it goes in, it's covert, that's what it is. Just another reinforcement from spirit that basically this is devil energy. Not the literal, but you know what I mean. Yeah? Don't worry, I'm going to be doing everybody's signs. And just one last card, because I've got 12 of you to do. Yeah? Is the card to move on. Yeah? You get out of those choppy waters. You take your stuff, just like I said earlier. You pack up, get on that shore. You don't look back, because that's the only way things are going to change. It's the only way those waters become calm. But do not expect it to be overnight, guys. Do not expect it to be overnight. Okay? All right? As you always hear me say, put you first, put you first, put you first. Ha! Sorry, I wasn't going to pull another card, but my instinct just did. Judgment card. For me, this is about... It's normally my reconnection card. So I told you earlier, the option is definitely there. But this particular reconnection card for me is when it's also better. It's not just reconnecting for the sake of it. So basically, this card and what my spirit guides are saying is, if you do what you need to do, it allows them to do what they need to do, but expect it to be long. Yeah, that's the only way change will happen. Penny needs to seriously drop with them, and you need to also change, find self-worth, build stuff yourself, change that vibration. Then when they do step forward after a long time, if you say yes, because it's up to you, it would be better. It would be better. Because that's the only way. You can have them now, my guys are saying, but it would be this energy. Yeah. So, lovely Pisceans, that was my first attempt at doing this live. And nobody rang the door, not in this one anyway. Darcy snored as always, yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. So I'm going to pop off and I'm going to have a bit of a break, get your Piscean energy out of me, and I'm going to jump on to the next sign, which, thanks a lot. Cheers. Jump on to the next sign. So literally give me about 2 minutes and I'll be back with the next sign. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye.